you guys, Denise Walsh here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my current favorite morning affirmation and how I tweaked it to better fit my needs right now. But before I jump right in, if you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and show the channel some support by giving it some thumbs up and sharing this link with someone you think would benefit from it. Now, I don't know if we are friends on Facebook, but if we're not, we need to be. I'll put the links down below. But if we are, then you have probably seen that I am on a mission to learn a new skill. I am learning how to curl my hair. And I can tell you, I'm like so proud of myself. I've put it in my calendar once a week to practice curling my hair because it's just not something I learned to do. I was the oldest child, or I am the oldest grandchild on both sides, so I didn't have an older sibling or an older cousin to show me the ropes. Makeup, beauty, fashion, hair, none of that was important to me when I was a kid, and I just never really thought to learn about it. So this year I decided if I want to learn something new, I have to take my own advice, put it on my calendar, hold myself accountable, and practice, because we know we really can learn anything these days. In this day and age, ignorance is a choice with YouTube and audiobooks and libraries and all the free information, right? So I was like, put it in your calendar and look it. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but I'm really proud. So whatever you want to learn, comment below what you're practicing too, and we can get better together. And then secondly, I want to show you my cute sweatshirt. So I got this sweatshirt from Old Navy when I was school shopping for my boys, and I saw it in the window and I was like, I have to have this. I mean, really, all in with the heart. Whatever we do, we are jumping in with both feet regardless of the fear that we feel, and we are like all in heart centered. So this is a sweatshirt I thought, maybe I should get it in several different sizes, and maybe they've got several colors because it's starting to be fall here, and I think it's so cute. Okay, so let's really just dive right into my current morning affirmation. And one thing to know is that for years, so maybe 5 or 6 years, I've been ending our team calls with an I declare. This is by Osteen, if you can see it. Maybe you can't. And I don't have it. There we go. Can you see that? I declare by Osteen. It says 31 promises to speak over your life. And at the end of our team Zoom, a lot of times I will speak an affirmation over our team. And what I think is really cool is that over the years, I've started memorizing them. Not the whole thing, but just bits and pieces. And so I can pull it up when I need to, just like a scripture verse, just like a great quote, just like a story, kind of right when you need it, it pops into mind. And that's what's been happening with me over the past few months. So recently I decided, all right, I'm going to search for it, figure out which one it is, and then be intentional about speaking this over my life each and every day. So first I'm going to read it to you, and then I'm going to share with you how I tweaked it to better fit my situation. Well, and it just so happens it's day one, which is probably why I have it memorized, because I probably read this the most out of all of them to my team, right? Okay, so day one. I declare God's incredible blessings over my life. I will see an explosion of God's goodness, a sudden, widespread increase. I will experience the surpassing greatness of God's favor. It will elevate me to a level higher than I ever dreamed of. Explosive blessings are coming my way. This is my declaration. You can see why that's good. And so what I did is I wrote it down. There's power, I feel like, in thinking it and saying it and then in writing it. So I wrote it down a couple times because I wanted to memorize it. You can see it's like on this page, and then a couple pages later, I just wrote it down. And then I decided I needed to tweak it. So as you'll see, it says here, I will see an explosion of God's goodness. I will experience the surpassing greatness of God's favor. It will elevate me to a level higher than I ever dreamed of. And what I decided is that I wanted to say this like it was happening now. The words that I remembered or bubbled up for me were sudden, widespread increase. Sudden, widespread increase. I know that things can be dramatically different in 3 months within your business, within your relationships, within your health. I know that whatever your dream life goal is, like things can be radically changed. And so I've been saying I am asking for sudden, widespread increase. So those were the words that I had remembered that resonated with me. But then I don't want it someday. I don't want it tomorrow. Like I want it now. So I changed it to say, I declare God's incredible blessing over my life. I see an explosion of God's goodness and sudden, widespread increase. I experience the surpassing greatness of God's favor. It elevates me to a level higher than I ever dreamed of. Explosive blessings are here. And this is what I've started saying during my devotions in the morning. Because as you know, we become what we think about. And I want to fill my mind with thoughts of impact, with thoughts of success, with thoughts of living in my life's purpose and casting love and like just being who God created me to be, because I know then that's what I will then do. That is the habits I'll create. That is what I will see throughout the rest of my day. And so I'll post the link or the picture, or I'll probably just type it in the description box. You can search it on Google, and then certainly you can get the I Declare book yourself as well. But I ask, what affirmations are you saying to yourself in the morning? How are you beginning your day so that way you view the world through the eyes of God? Because I feel like starting to implement this again has like a shift has happened in my heart, in my eyes, and I'm seeing awesomeness everywhere. Sudden, widespread increase. I hope that this was helpful. If you want more of this type of information, I've got a few free resources for you. First off is my podcast, Dreamcast. It is my passion project, amazing interviews, inspirational stories, solo episodes, and you can find that on any podcast player. And then I also have the Dream Life Action Planner, which is a time management tool that will allow you to take control over your calendar so that way you tell time where to go and not the other way around. So then you really feel like you're making progress and making movement each and every day. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and we'll see you in the next one.